Hi, this is Utkarsh, leadership coach, former MD of an IT MNC, author, actor. Today I am going to talk about how to convince others. If you have any topic to be discussed, please write it in the comment section and subscribe to my channel. So let's start. If you are an employee, you must have gone very well prepared to talk to your manager for promotion, salary hike, or for some better project, and the manager is unconvinced. If you are an entrepreneur, you must have gone very well prepared that your startup is going to change the world, and VC is unconvinced. If you are a salesperson, your product and solution is so good, but customer is unconvinced. And if you are a CEO, you are doing a good job, but the board is unconvinced. Why in this world everybody is unconvinced? I learned this lesson in a very hard way. In 2008, I released my first book, Offshoring Secrets, with the foreword from renowned Indian American Vinod Khosla. I was visiting US and Indo-US Entrepreneur Forum, TAI, Southern California, has graciously agreed to launch my book. The hall was jam-packed. Everybody clapped after my speech. I thought that in my first book itself I have made an impression. I came out of the hall and then there was a stall where I have to stand, autograph my book. The selling price for this conference for my book was fixed to $10 per copy. And I was standing there and I could see very few people are standing in front of my stall. And then I looked around and I could see daughter of the organizer, she is selling Indian handicraft stuff at a fixed price of $10 per piece. And the queue in front of her stall is much long. Mine is an intellectual property. Dejected, depressed, I just packed my unsold book, sat in the nearby sofa, and at that time, a middle-aged person walked and said, "Can I have a conversation with you?" I said, "Oh, sure." And then he was setting an offshore center in India and he had a lot of questions. I answered each and every of his question and he said, "Why you didn't speak such a way in your talk?" I said, "I spoke." He said, "You spoke about your book, how the book is divided into various chapters and what each chapters talk about. How good is your book? But you have never touched about the problems which we are facing and how your book is going to solve my problem." I learned the lesson. And then, after a few years, I watched the movie Jerry Maguire. In this movie, Tom Cruise is a sports agent who was working for a prestigious contract for his client. His client is adamant on not signing it. Tom Cruise became quite upset and then suddenly he imploded and said, "Help me to help you. Help me to help you. Help me to help you. Help me help you." And client agreed. Isn't it a beautiful message? Help me to help you. If I'm a manager, help me to help you. If I'm a customer, help me to help you. If I'm a board member, help me to help you. And if I'm a VC, help me to help you. So here I'm going to share some of the key takeaways. Help me help you. Yes, let's try to understand others' need, requirement, challenges, and be very attentive in listening and provide a very honest answer whenever asked. Second is accept feedback. Whatever suggestions, solutions, observations you have it which you are suggesting it to your manager or VC or board or customer, there is always a scope of improvement or some changes or something will be suggested from the other side. Accept that feedback and show genuinity in working towards it. And the third one, which I just learned few years back, is never push for a decision in that meeting itself. If the decision happens, it's well and good, but if it is not, always ask for a follow-up. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for subscribing my channel.